One of the most common responses I get from people that have used circles is that they find it incredible. They use words like, this is like magic, Miguel. I mean, we're able to solve conflicts that before were intractable. Relationships are being healed. We're having sincere conversations for the first time. So people are learning about these experiences and realizing that this is something that they can use in their day-to-day life. So I think it's making a huge impact in our communities. So one of the organizations that I've trained is Fe y Alegría in El Salvador. And soon after I had offered training to them, they invited me to come and facilitate a circle at one of their schools where there was a lot of conflict among the teachers. It was basically a polarized group of teachers. And so together with one of the staff members of Fe y Alegría, I facilitated a circle. And I have to admit that initially I was a little bit anxious because I passed the talking piece and asked the question about, well, how do you feel that the environment is at this school? And people said, fine, great. And I said, oh boy, this circle is not going to work. But then one person said, no, I don't think it's great because such and such. And that comment allowed the beginning of a sincere and honest dialogue. And after the circle, people told me that's the first time we've been able to have a sincere dialogue. And what was beautiful about this circle is that towards the end of the circle, I asked members to say what initiatives each one could take to improve the environment in that school. And each one had something to add, and each one really sincerely expressed what they would be able to do. Now, the problems haven't disappeared in that school, but it's certainly much better than when I first got there. And Fe y Alegría has continued to give follow-up to this school. And so I think circles and restorative practices are a tool that is really helping people, schools, communities in very difficult situations to start having sincere conversations and start taking or assuming responsibility for the difficulties in their community.